So there's a lot of avenues that you can obviously go here. R1, R2. Kais is not one of them. Oh, never mind. It's BWIPO. He's hovering it for his girlfriend. Okay. There's a lot of avenues that you can go here to respond to Thresh. Because you can obviously just neutralize Thresh as a pick in draft phase. And you can have like multi-flex options. So there's a lot of different things. I mean, Caitlyn is open. Okay, here she is. They might end up doing something like Kate Lux. You know, they I mean, there's so many. I mean, there's so many fucking worlds you can go. Trundle's really weird. Trundle's not what I had in mind, although he is in theory flex top jungle and support, but not what I had in mind. I mean, Kate Karma is also open. Kate Lux is open. Kate Blitzcrank. I mean, there's lots of other stuff you can do. You can blanket Blitz answer, but you don't want to do that too early. You want to let their draft develop to see where Blitz comes. I mean, you could Blitz early. As a means to try to suffocate future picks. You can try to pinch their options that they might have on future picks. That might be fine. Obviously, Morgana, if you're capable of playing at jungle and mid, then you can actually bring in Morgana early, and then you can move her depending on what her matchups are. Okay, I mean this is really bad. You have an Akali that's off theme with Jinx and Thresh, and now you're actually running into TL. So an anti engage mage is really good in a spot like this. I mean, there's just a million options right now. This is a huge blunder Akali on R3, even if it's the new type of tank engage Akali. Okay, Lux is interesting because Lux can be mid and she can go support, so we can wait for development. What this ends up meaning is that we probably get top laner on R4, unless they're just going to confirm that this isn't... Well, yeah, I mean, no matter what, you're always top laner on R4. Okay, Zilean is interesting. Reason Zilean's interesting is because you can wait for confirmation on where Akali's going, and now Zilean and Lux are both flex. This is a weird pivot. This is a really weird pivot. Okay. I don't think that you have to do this, but it's an option. I mean, they're looking for a top laner here. Did they just take Rengar? I don't know how the matchup plays. I actually don't know Rengar Akali. Drafts are conditional. I would rather be TL 100 out of 100 times. I can't imagine any team combination of players where I think I would prefer to pilot Immortals'. Even though things can go in different ways. I think TL is just very, very favored in draft. Yeah, I don't know if this is watchable. Everything is blurring. Also, it's impossible to miss E. It's impossible to miss E on Lux. It's so cool. Such a beautiful ability, honestly. Okay, so I've actually never seen this matchup. Rengar Akali. Lethal tempo. Okay, all right, we're good. Both mid laners have cookies. Really sad to see. Really sad. Orianna should never have cookies in this matchup. Because you're always just playing against Zilean's mana pool anyway. He's never trading against you. He's never looking for lethal on you. If you're going to die, it's because you were in a position to get E'd and then set up on by Xin. He should just never have cookies in this matchup. He's trolling out of his mind. Also, I mean, you're against Zilean. I mean, you just Sapphire start on him, and you rely on your auto attacks, and you just get Lost Chapter. It doesn't make any sense. Because I mean, Orianna's most valuable asset in this lane is actually her autos against Zilean. But a lot of people that play versus Zilean, they play it, they treat it like a normal lane, and they just farm and stuff, and it's very suzzed. I mean, Zilean even went Corrupting Potion. He would have been unable to actually, I think, break Monocrystal. Phase Rush on Ori as well. Power Evil lets... Oh, what is he? What the He opted to try to Q Zilean instead of favoring 3 CS. What is going on? Wait, the lane's already doomed. So right now, you should actually know where Xin is right now. So Orianna could just have unloaded her mana bar on that wave. It's actually a little bit sus that she didn't. Could have just unloaded the mana bar. And then I guess maybe you have to pop cookie, but Orianna should she's full HP. It doesn't matter if Zilean QW Qs her. She doesn't care if she loses 400 HP arbitrarily right now. If any of the fictional gods just came down from the sky and smited her for 400 fucking HP, she wouldn't care. Okay, she did it. It's a little bit slow, but she did do it. So okay, we didn't accomplish our mission as quickly as we could have. I mean, literally, she has Doran's ring still. She has 1 red pot in the bank. I mean, this is just not great. Also, okay, we're both not laning. Yeah, BWIPO cheaters into freeze. This is really good by BWIPO. Oh, unmute. Is it fixed? Okay. What? Wow, Akali's getting completely fucking crippled. Yeah, Akali's getting dumpstered. This is really good by BWIPO. BWIPO's in a good position. He's got to be a little careful, though. Be a little bit careful. Now, obviously, Revenge is down on EXP. So, BWIPO has the level 6. I think he just wants to get this wave in. It can be really difficult to measure where is Akali's EXP at, though, in a spot like this. If Akali gets 6, I'm actually not sure who wins. I think it's Akali. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that Revenge can play that different and actually win. No way. He almost made it out. He almost made it out. But I'm actually pretty sure that Revenge can actually play that different and kill Rengar. I actually think it's possible. A high-level, notable Akali player, and I'm not, like, throwing shade at Revenge. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like one of those champions, you know? Like, you see an Aurelia in NA, and, well, it's NA. Okay. You know? You got Jensen playing Aurelia at Worlds, looking mechanically worse than D2 Korean Aurelia. Okay. It's rough. Okay, BWIPO is actually just fucking pogging for a second, but not able to get Orianna. He does it for, like, just side money, or, like, whatever. I think he uses it as, like, side expenses type stuff. BWIPO's obviously way too far up in the lane, all things considered. I mean, his bot lane is literally almost there to do the lane swap, and he's still in the laning phase. It doesn't make any sense. I don't want to play against it like that. That's not a thought process. It's like same shit, different day. Some teams are just mechanically a little bit better than others. And that's my perception of it. I think it's different. I think it could be different on an international stage. But the question was, you know. This game is doom and gloom. Mandate's good here. Crown's really bad here. You guys know Crown joined as a streamer? That's really good. It's really hard for Akali to move. BWIPO is going in a little bit ham, but he is tanky. Gets back in, doesn't get the R from Zilean. BWIPO doesn't need to die there ever. BWIPO never needs to die. I mean, he doesn't need to go back in, but also BJERGSEN should have R'd him. BJERGSEN should have given him the R. Yeah, TL's run out of things to do, but I mean they don't have an obligation to do anything. Centaurn can't actually die. Okay, now they can just get Baron, and then they'll end the game. Is Cosmic Drive actually correct? Is that Biss second item on Zilean? Dude, I love the word Biss. I love that. I love that word from MMOs. Every time I see Biss, I feel good inside. Biss is Biss, true. In this, like, slot. Or just in general. BWIPO is very fast. Ooh, well, BJERGSEN tried. Nice, he got the stun. Oh, this might just be game over. Oh, they don't have the wave in bottom. no one picked up the wave. I mean, TL still has Elder. I mean, this is just not, it's not a fair fight. Wait, what? What are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they following Xerxes? What? Just what? Okay, Centauran, I guess, is just keeping. I don't even know. I mean, the game's over. Game's over. Oh, Elder. Ah, cucked by Solari. Okay, GG. I mean, TL played it really slow and methodically. I mean, they got ahead with their draft. The draft's very easy to play from ahead. I think it's very reliable to get ahead with. The only person that can really change or resist anything is Orianna. But PoE just handshook mid lane, so nothing was going to happen. It does look like Akali does beat Rengar, though. It does look that way. I could be wrong, but it looked that way from laning phase. If Akali was better. Well, Rengar seems to get an edge, but it seems like at 6, Akali actually can beat him. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, guys, that's it for me.